Alright, we ain't gonna waste no time here on the start of the stream. How's it going, guys? It's Royce. Welcome back to another live stream. Today we're gonna be doing more severe weather live coverage. We do have this enhanced risk of severe weather that is mainly central in northern Missouri, extreme western Illinois, and of course we got the southern Iowa, southeastern Iowa in the main focus. And this is driven by a 10% hash risk of tornadoes within the yellow dotted area here as well. That does include Des Moines, Iowa, Dubuque, Iowa, as well. Does include Hannibal, Missouri. We have the large 15% chance of damaging winds, and we're already seeing that right now. As of right now, we have currently 4 severe thunderstorm warnings. And again, it's also the enhanced risk is driven by the 30% hatched risk of damaging hail, and that can be bigger than 2 inches in diameter. So we can see maybe softball to baseball sized hail in the red zone here. Let's go ahead and switch it over to the radar screen here. We are currently tracking a storm, so let me go ahead and make it easier for you guys to look at. Go ahead and take these off. I need the meters. That is going to be under here. No, it's not going to be under here because I'm an idiot. Should be right here. I'll turn these off. I'll go ahead and turn Sparta Network off as well. Alright, there we go. So, we do have the storm near Clinton, Iowa, and it's on this Iowa and Illinois state line. Extremely northern Illinois. It does have a tornado possible tag. Hail up to 1 inch, 60-mile-an-hour winds. Let's go ahead and look on over at the velocity. And this right here is the reason why it has a tornado possible tag on it. It's for this area right there. It's not really strong rotation, but there is enough there where a possible spit-out tornado could be there. And if it does decide to drop a tornado, it could affect Andover. And maybe as far as Mount Carroll, all the way up here, north of there. Not seeing much concern for the tornado risk coming out of that storm. We do got looks like a convective system here, which is a line of storms, especially over here near Keithsburg and Burlington, making its way over towards Davenport, Iowa. And these it's these storms that's going to be main reason of the damaging wind threat that we currently do have. And again, we got these little notches that is trying to form up like right here. In this region right here, that could be signs that there could be a supercell in this storm. Again, we have to watch these bony sectors, as we got one right here, and we got another little bone. Oh, I messed that right up. And we got another bone sector right there. It's also sections where you can see where it's like the meteorologists say on live TV and stuff like that, we're looking for the backwards S shape in the lines of thunderstorms. And again, velocity is very well green with the southern bone section. I wouldn't be surprised if there's a severe thunderstorm with a tornado possible tag that could be issued for the Southern area, Sunbeam area as well. And again, that's not the only area of interest with this line of storms, as we do have another one towards Joy, and maybe another little area of interest, point of interest near Edgington. And there's a severe thunderstorm warning, as I thought would be issued. It's only for 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts. There's not the tornado possible tag on it. Severe thunderstorm warning, which is the southern metro area of Davenport, and on the Iowa side, Illinois side, 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts and 1 inch hail. We do have the New Mexico discussion. This was issued at 6:23 p.m. That's several minutes ago. Severe thunderstorm watch 119 for the risk of widely scattered, additionally strong to severe thunderstorm development north and east of Columbia and Jefferson City. So, and again, we do have a little bit of convection here, not within severe limits yet, but it's these little blips, these little cells that we're going to be watching that could be the supercellular thunderstorms that could be our tornado producers today. Tornado watch issued at 6:12 p.m. up here in northern Iowa into southern Minnesota. And we do have a singular storm here that near Mason City. That's not seeming too concerning. We got quite a bit of convection towards Fort Dodge, though. We'll keep an eye on that area as well. Again, our only areas of interest that I really have is the Clinton storm. It's really dying out. I don't really see it trying to isolate itself from this line here. I don't really see it being able to isolate itself. I'm more worried about these KLCS tornadoes, quick little spin ups that could be happening in these bonus sectors and these thunderstorms. Let's go ahead and look at Brad Arnold here, see what he's looking at with this storm. He is currently getting gas. We'll leave Brad alone. Let's go ahead and look at Brandon Kopic. And wow. Let's go ahead and mute that. That is amazing storm structure. Again, you got the rain core here. Let's go ahead and try to... Hello, you going to listen to me? You going to listen to me? There we go. So we do have the rain core here. We could be having the lower rings trying to develop here. And you can see the circular shape. So this storm definitely has a rotating, or did at one point have a rotating updraft. And you do have the lighter shades of green in here. So this storm is producing quite a bit of hail. And he is passing Vince Welty right now. That is quite hilarious. Let's look at Vince's stream here. And again, he has a better view of the hail core that's within the storm. So this storm is outside of the tornado threat with the storm, as it does have the tornado possible tag on it. More concerned about this large hail, especially people on the freeway, on the roadways, that could be driving into some maybe golf ball to baseball sized hail. So we're going to be keeping an eye on these storms for a while. Got plenty of water. Again, they're heading on the southern edge of the storm. Of this storm down here near Oregon. Does not no longer have the severe thunderstorm. Does not no longer have the tornado possible tag on the severe thunderstorm warning, though. That's what you really want to see. Why does Net not want to fill in the warnings? Hold on, let me reload Radar Omega. Hold up, technical difficulties. Radar Omega is not... Whoa, that is not what I wanted at all. Oh no, it is filled in. Let me switch something here. There we go. We can see it now. We can actually see it now. Hallelujah. Let me fix the borderline thing here. There we go. If I match that up. There we go. Dun 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 dun. Okay, I got a quiet period right now, so I'm just playing around things. Trying to find a color table that would work for me. Because, you know, they never want to work. That is a strong bowling section right there. That is strong. That is strong. There we go. That's what I need right there. I used to use this color table all the time. I don't know why I switched. Got bored of it, I guess. This is the color table I'm needing. New severe thunderstorm warning. That is for Eldridge. That does include Eldridge, tornado possible tag on it. I guess it's looking at these areas right there. And it's moments like these, I need to switch this to. Great. So they issued a severe thunderstorm warning that does include Davenport, East Malone, Eldridge, Princeton, Maysville, Walcott, Bluegrass, Buffalo, Edgington, and Oak Grove, and Iowa. Do, 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 do. Should be indefinite on that one. So, it's pretty quiet. We got a total of 5 severe thunderstorm warnings. Now we got 1 flash flood warning, not 1 flash flood warning. I believe. There's way too much red. Way too much red. There we go, that's a lot better. I'm really looking towards, I mean, it's definitely outflow dominant with the way this is looking right there. But that Ball Bluff storm is looking pretty gnarly. I believe there's probably 70-mile-an-hour winds up in here. And this sections like this I'm going to keep an eye on to see if this inflow right here would get any stronger on that as well. All the storm chasers are going for this Cleveland storm, and I mean, it's anti-cyclonic right now. It's really going to get its act together if it can get energy off this Oak Grove storm right there and isolate itself and skirt off to the northeast to get away from this line. This storm right here could have the potential to be supercellular. Now, whether if it does or not, let's check on this Charleston storm. And this storm has the potential to be supercellular too near Kansas here, Ashmore. It definitely has potential with how isolated it is if it can tap into the unstable atmosphere to be supercellular. I had someone look up on stream earlier about the Kentucky storms. Right now, Kentucky, you are good. You got a little bit of convection to your west. Looks like a storm trying to make its way to Zama and near Advance, and that's over in Missouri still, not even in the Kentucky state line. So in the state of Kentucky, you're good. If towards Murray, you might have a rain shower. It might be raining. Besides that, there is nothing to be really concerned about. The severe weather threat for you is relatively on the low. But it's something we want to keep an eye on. And same thing with tomorrow. Severe weather threat for Kentucky is going to be mainly on the low as well. The big day is probably going to be Thursday, as we have a slight risk of severe weather going from all the way just a little northeast of Dallas, stretching across Arkansas, clipping northwestern Tennessee, western Kentucky, southwestern Illinois, and southwestern Indiana, southern Illinois, and western Missouri. That could be another big day. That could be the big day if you are in the lower Ohio Valley. So, but as a severe weather threat for the day, it's not too imminent. Might have a couple rumbles of thunder. Severe weather is going to be mainly focused up here in Iowa and Illinois, as far as we can see. I'm going to keep an eye on these little storm cells here trying to pop up, near, especially near Quincy and Monroe City. That's something to definitely note on. I do believe we're trying to have a supercell or a embedded supercell trying to make its appearance near Seton right now. Though very broad, it's trying to do something. I have that feeling. It's going to try to do something. These storms have caused power outages in Henry County, Mercer County, Lee County, Van Buren County, and Keokuk County, and even Johnson County in Iowa as well. So power outages are being reported from these thunderstorms as well. Tornado possible attack on the northern one. Still an over severe thunderstorm warning on the southern one, and on the very far northern one on the Thompson storm, still tornado possible. And again, that mesocyclone, it's just not it, Chief. I don't see the potential there, but the National Weather Service could be seeing something that I'm not seeing. So. Again, right here, I'm keeping an eye on that. I'm keeping my eye on this. I'm actually going to keep my eye on this whole section right here. This is something right here that I'm going to have to keep note on, because that is strong inflow, and we do have RFD in the bag. Even though we got storms in the southern, we could be having to spin up tornado trying to make its way or make its appearance near Ogle and Seton right now. Although, besides severe thunderstorm warnings, it's pretty quiet right now. And again, that storm that our storm chasers are on, it's not seeming likely it's going to isolate itself. We do have a new severe thunderstorm warning being issued. We're going to track this one down. This is the southern storm here, our Charleston storm. Getting a extended severe thunderstorm warning that does include Paris, Illinois. This could cross over into Indiana towards Highland, Fairview Park, and Clinton. And this storm. It could mature and get its act together, but the odds of it happening with the conditions that we have out here in Indiana is, say the least, on the lower end of the scale. As in, like, it can happen, but it is not likely to happen. So severe thunderstorm warning has been issued though, and it does still include Ashmore. It's going to be for northeastern Coles County and central Illinois and Edgar County in central Illinois. So 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. 6 mile-an-hour wind gusts, quarter-size hail. You know, this is the average severe thunderstorm warning. If you're under severe thunderstorm warning, please be indoors. Do not be outside trying to watch the storm. As storm behavior can be very erratic in storm motion, and storm structure can change in a matter of a heartbeat into seconds. So storm behavior is very erratic, and as we see here, we still got strong inflow coming into the storm. So this storm is still in its maturing phase. It's not dying out. it can very well get its act together, and it could be a tornado producer. So the severe thunderstorm warning goes until 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. This is for Coles County and Edgar County in central Illinois. Let's go ahead and bring our focus back up here to our Aledo storm. And again, this is the area I'm watching right here. Because, again, it's still showing strong inflow coming into the storm. We're going to have to keep an eye on that. And we also got strong inflow coming into the Bald Bluff storm. But the velocity is not looking too great for any tornadic activity, as this does right here near 140th Street and near Highway 17 and 94 in Aledo. So we want to keep a very close eye on this right here, as it could be trying to develop a mesocyclone within these line storms. Still got the tornado possible tag for the northern section of this line segment of thunderstorms. And again, it's not looking too impressive, but we do still end up to see some concern, and I completely agree with the National Weather Service on that call as well. This could still get its act together on our Cleveland storm, but I don't believe it's going to be able to keep itself isolated to be a tornado producer. We still got on the Savannah storm, we still got the tornado possible tag on it. And again, I'm not really agreeing with that. It's not looking too impressive. But either way, if you're under a severe thunderstorm warning, be indoors, stay away from windows, as these storms still are packing a punch as of damaging straight line winds, possibly large hail, and if you have tornado possible tag on a severe thunderstorm warning, a possible tornado could be inside of these thunderstorms. Again, storm behavior can be very erratic, and it can change in a matter of seconds. So always be weather aware if you're under any polygon, even if you're under a severe thunderstorm watch and severe weather is not imminent, is not an imminent threat for you. Still have your weather plans in effect and ready to go just in case there is a severe the tornado warning being issued for your area. And again, if you're under a severe thunderstorm watch, tornado watch, make sure you're weather aware. Tune into this live stream or go to the other YouTubers that are streaming this event right now. Listen to NOAA Weather Radio, your local TV stations, and be weather aware today, as the conditions are favorable for severe weather. And as we are having severe weather right now, that's already knocked out power near Mount Pleasant and Iowa as well. We do have a strong line segment of storms here. And again, I'm still going to keep my main focus is going to be on this Aledo storm, as it could be a KLCS tornado, could be a quick spin up tornado trying to develop in there. Current time is 7:16 Central Standard Time. If you are in the Illinois storm that's crossing into Indiana, you're still under that severe thunderstorm warning to 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. This is going to be an interesting day. So, right now, what we're looking at is a bunch of damage, straight line winds and hail is a big factor right now. I believe these storms are starting to move out of the 10% hatched area, though. Yeah, they are. So right now they are moving to a less favorable area for tornadic development.